Welcome to Get Scared, our fun little spooky treehouse pal around where each week we talk about something spooky.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Oh.
Something scary. Or sometimes nothing like that at all. And if that sounds good to you, then it's time.
Sing it with us, Willow. To get scared. Filming this at Maddie Riri's house, and we have his dog, Willow.
Beautiful Willow is with us today.
Should we put her Instagram up on the screen?
Willow the Pomapoo?
Willow the Pompapoo?
Is it Pompapoo or Pomapoo?
Pomapoo. Pomapoo. You're a Pomapoo, Willow.
Welcome to Get Scared. I'm Shane Madej.
I'm Ryan Bergara.
And over there on the ones and twos, it's Madej.
And this is Willow.
This, allegedly, might be our last week on the roaming around.
We will see. We certainly will see.
Our new space next week.
Our nomadic
so that's
ways
very
are
exciting.
over.
But for now, Matt has graciously allowed us to record this episode in his home in the presence of beautiful Willow.
The dog.
Now I know why Dr. Evil had Mr. Bigglesworth. This is so good to just have like a lap dog to just stroke their head.
That's why I like having Obi.
It's really good. She looks great between the two of us.
Until she leaves.
Unless she leaves, it'll break my heart. Did I mess up your hair, Will? What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about the Sierra camp sounds. Now this is specifically for you, Ryan. It's someone had tasked us with listening to alleged recordings of Bigfoot.
Foot.
Okay.
Foot.
Oh, you're trying to catch him on the Bigfoot?
Alleged big. Okay.
He didn't do it there. Well, you lobbed it up, certainly. I have to say, though, as a paranormal guy, I think Bigfoot it's gotta be my favorite pieces of evidence to review. Even more so than ghosts, just because the noises that people send in or their reenactments of them are always hilarious. So I'm super stoked to hear what these alleged Bigfoot sounds sound like.
We discussed it on the show back in the day, but I don't know that we've ever...
Survivor Man?
Les Stroud, Survivor Man, who spends a lot of time in the, in the wild, obviously.
Willow is not amused. Willow just left. She was like, Survivor Man, I'm a Bear Grylls guy.
I think at some point when he was up in the Pacific Northwest, he heard a noise that he said sounded very primitive, primate.
Bigfoot-like.
Like monkey noises.
You're a cautious... Well, no, you're not a cautious fellow. You're actually like the least cautious fellow I know. But I would say if you were...
I think I'm cautious.
Well, let me demonstrate that for a second. If we were camping and we heard the sounds that Les Stroud said, or even maybe the sounds that we're about to hear on this tape, you walking towards those?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't know.
There are risks. I think I'm very calculated with my risks.
I remember when we were searching for Mothman, though.
Well, Mothman ain't real.
No. But then we heard a pack of coyotes, and I was like freaking out, and TJ was like, "We gotta get out of here."
Well, because they were far away, and coyotes, you just make a loud noise and they run away.
Yes.
I read a book about coyotes. They're fine.
I'm not gonna stake my life on it though. Like
they ain't gonna do anything. Coyotes.
They're ripping you apart. The book said you wouldn't do this.
Did I ever tell you?
My toe.
I don't think I mentioned this on the pod when it happened, but a few. I want to say like last year sometime, I was going for a walk around my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I love seeing coyotes in LA because they just feel...
Pass.
You don't like them?
Nah.
Oh, they're wonderful. I love coyotes. But I
don't like that they look like a dog, kind of.
I was walking and there was a lady walking her dog next to me, and it was kind of like a desolate little neighborhood. There was no one out.
Yeah.
And there was a coyote just kind of in the middle of the street walking around.
Yeah.
And it was kind of blocking the street in a way where we were like, well, we can't keep going here.
Was the coyote like very malnourished too? Because most coyotes you see in LA are kind of skinny, which is also just a sad
That's
thing
kind of
to
their
see,
vibe.
But it's also like,
they're just kind of built like that.
If they aren't skinny, it's because they eat.
Right, but they're built like that. They're omnivorous, so they eat anything. And also they're I guess diurnal isn't they're not nocturnal. They're out at all times. Some people are like, if you see them during the day, that means they're rabid. That's not true with coyotes. They're out all the time. Though they are out more frequently at night. Anyway, we saw this coyote, and I just kind of stopped, and I was like, look at this beautiful coyote. It's gorgeous. And this lady with her dog was walking. She was like, "Ooh," because her dog was kind of barking at it.
Yeah.
And then this lady comes out of her house, and I think she was just getting the mail or something, and she saw us, and she was like, "Are you fucking crazy?
Oh man,
It's gonna kill you!" And I was like, "We're fine. We're like 20 feet away from this thing. It's not aggressive. It's
who
not
was the
like-"
lady?
I think she lived like up in the hills a little bit, so she was probably used to seeing them, and she was older and probably thought they were going to.
Amy Adams? A nocturnal animal?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other movie she's in.
Night Bitch.
Night Bitch.
Not just bitch. Night Bitch.
Oh, and then she also deals with the hag in No, wait, no, that's no. Who deals with the hag in Drag Me to Hell?
That's Alison Lohman. I was just thinking about Alison Lohman the other day because I was thinking about Matchstick Men.
Oh, cool.
She's in stuff again these days.
That's
I think
good.
she took some time off to, kind of like have kids and raise
like
her
that.
children,
I like that.
She was so great. Have you ever seen Matchstick Men?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy.
Are they tiny?
They're so small.
That'd be cool.
It's a Ridley Scott movie.
What?
He does. He's a
Interesting.
journeyman. He does like epics, but then he also does like Thelma and Louise, and does a lot of like character kind of things.
I still haven't seen The Last Duel.
Whoa!
Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
Oh my God, you'll love it.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
It's so good.
That sounds awesome.
But Matchstick Men, real good, real good. Don't read anything about it. No spoilies.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Great cage.
By the way, a little bit of a tease here.
He's teasing us
Because this is it's September 23rd right now, which means in about 2 weeks we are going to be halfway through the Ghost Files season on Watcher TV,
right.
and in about 2 weeks, our first, I guess, installment of Ghost Files Alone, I guess, Together, or Ghost Files 24. We're not sure what we're going to
Alone Together,
But
Together Alone.
The second half of this season of Ghost Files is a 3-parter of Shane and I 24 hours in the Sorrel Weed house. And
In beautiful Savannah.
in beautiful Savannah. I'm cutting that together right now. I was up late last night editing it. I really am excited for you guys to see this.
You all really need to call it Ghost Files Alone Together. That's so funny.
Yeah, we could call it that.
G-Fat.
G-Fat.
Ghost Files Alone. Ghost Files Alone.
Or like the Mission Impossible approach, M-Together.
Oh man. Hey, wait, is the oh no. Music doesn't go into what's it called? Oh my god.
Your
Public
mouth?
domain, yes.
Oh, I was going to say it goes into your ears.
It does go into your ears.
Yeah, it goes in a public
Well,
domain.
yeah, music does, yeah.
Do you know what the time limit is on that?
Probably 100 years. I don't know what it is now.
Fuck.
90?
I thought I just realized it would be so funny to cut a sequence to that, to the turtle so happy together.
Oh, that ain't going to cut it.
There's no way. I mean, no, it quite literally won't.
Gonna be a minute.
I did get permission from an artist that I really enjoy, and Shane and I have talked about them quite a bit, to use a cover of a song that they performed, but I'm looking into the legalities. If anybody out there could tell me, is it legal, or can you use a cover of a popular song if it's a pretty different version of that song?
I don't think the differentiation really, I don't know. You'd have to, yeah.
Maybe chime off in the comments, because I got
Maybe
permission.
let's just talk to a lawyer.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
That's true.
I don't trust the. No, you look. Hey, everybody in the comments. I know you're very smart. You're awesome.
I'll just copy and paste that and send it to the Warner Music group. Be like, look at this. I got this comment from lawyer.
Happy Together by the Turtles was the first karaoke song I ever sang. As a
Oh,
boy.
really?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Did you sing
it
it
was
as
at
a-
Summerfest in Milwaukee.
You sing it as a duet?
No, it's just me.
Sad.
A lot of fun.
Is it a duet?
Not really.
No, not at all.
Just trying to be nasty.
Yeah, well, you succeeded.
Good.
But I guess you sort of made yourself look stupid because it's not a duet.
Yeah, but did I make you feel bad?
Not really, no.
Damn.
Sorry, dude.
Damn, dude.
Sorry.
Nice try.
Anyways, I'm excited for you guys to see that. I'm working on episode 1 right now, Burning the Midnight Oil, and there's some fun little surprises. And if you've ever wondered what it's like to travel on these Ghost Files trips, it's heavily, heavily featured, especially in the first episode. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys like it, and if you don't,
I really put that selfie stick to good use.
I
rode that thing hard and put it back wet.
Don't say it like that. I put that thing to good use, and then eventually I used it for filming. But we do have a really funny sequence where we kind of lay out the episode while walking around Savannah with the selfie stick, and we had a great time. Had 2 excellent hot dogs. That didn't make the episode because we didn't.
Did we have 2 hot dogs?
Well, each of us.
Had a hot dog.
I mean, I wish I had 2 of those.
It was a good hot dog.
You know what was good about it was the bun was perfectly toasted. Or it has a crunch to it, but doesn't crumble like into like.
And it came with potatoes.
It did come with potatoes.
At this point, September 23rd.
Hot dogs?
Hot dog season is well done, right?
Well, you know
hot dog season's year round.
We're recording this right before Labor Day, and that is a grilling weekend.
Okay, so the numbers could go up.
They could go up. I texted my brother this week and was like, "Can we grill this weekend?" Because he's got a grill at his place. And I was like, "Maybe grill." But honestly, if I'm grilling, I'm not grilling hot dogs. Yeah. I'm not grilling hot dogs. I'm grilling burgers.
Hot dogs in the grill, good.
Italian sausage.
I'm not that hot.
I love Italian sausage.
Hot dog good.
Hot dog good.
I know.
Welcome to Get Scared Hot Dog Good.
I know people don't like us talking about hot dogs as much anymore.
Well, we haven't talked about hot dogs in a day. We're allowed to do whatever we want on here.
At this point, it's been
it's
8
our
weeks.
podcast.
Okay, it's true.
Okay.
That is true.
Also, as another quick reminder up top, Stephen Lim has a baby.
He has a baby. And he's feeding it hot dogs every day. Don't you worry.
To get big and strong.
We're going to come in for the count at the end of the year, and we're going to go, I guess Matt won because he, keeps buying 8-packs and eating them over the course of 2 days.
That's right.
And then Steve's going to go, well, here's my baby, and I fed my baby 564 hot dogs. So he wins.
I don't think he should be doing that.
I think if I ate a hot dog for every meal, I'd probably die in a couple months.
Well, it takes 6 minutes off your life, right? Isn't that what they said?
You have to do the math on that to see how many like if you just started eating them every day, 3 times a day, at what point would you die?
I actually kind of wonder how long it would take because I feel like they probably offer almost no nutritional value, right?
I'm sure there's stuff in there.
I'm sure there is stuff in there.
No. I mean, there's some nutritional value.
Wall insulation.
Protein. I mean, there's probably some protein in there.
You pronounce every letter of protein.
I just remember seeing an old science video in grade school where they're like, these are protein. And it's just always stuck with me. Protein.
I bet you one hot dog has less than 5 grams of protein in it.
Yeah, that's probably
less than 5. How much do most things have protein wise?
I mean, I know like a bag of
I'm not talking about your muscle tech.
I don't take muscle tech.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Obviously. That was the name of a protein powder I used when I was.
Is that exactly how much?
Well, 5 grams? To 10 grams.
When I worked out.
On average, 5 grams.
I'm going to start working out again, though. 5 grams. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I'm actually kind of surprised at 5 to 10.
Can you search, Matt, any health value to hot dogs whatsoever?
Are hot dogs healthy at all?
At all.
Let's see. He's consulting Google.
I'm not consulting Google. I'm passing by Google.
Okay. He's consulting Bing.
Now, most of these articles say, are hot dogs bad for you? And that's not what I want to know.
I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
Pickle?
I guess if there's tomatoes on top of it.
Pickle, tomato, onion?
They have a summation here. While hot dogs are, this is from health.com. While hot dogs are a favorite staple for many summertime festivities, they may not be suitable for certain people and can negatively affect health when consumed in excess.
Okay. I would assume every day would be excess.
They tend to be high in sodium, and high sodium intake has been linked to increased risk of heart disease and high blood pressure.
Yeah. Hey, if you're still overpaying for wireless, it's time to say yes to saying no. At Mint Mobile, their favorite word is no. No contracts, no monthly bills, no overages, no hidden fees, no BS. Here's why we say yes to making the switch and getting premium wireless for $15 a month. Don't you just hate being nickel and dimed by big wireless? Well, then why not ditch overpriced wireless and their jaw-dropping monthly bills, unexpected overages, and hidden fees? Plans start at just $15 a month at Mint. And with Mint, all plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And don't worry, You don't have to start over. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with your existing contacts. Are you ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/watcher. That's mintmobile.com/watcher. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Is Ask Jeeves around still?
No, he's deceased.
I used to like that because it really felt like I was asking a guy. And now when I type into Google, I feel like
your results, sir.
I know.
And now Google AI is like, there are 111 states in America.
Bring back Jeeves.
Yeah.
Bring back Jeeves.
Pro tip, not everybody knows this, but you can just type minus AI at the end of your Google searches, and it
That's
gets rid of that.
annoying.
Gets
that you
rid
have
of
to
that. It is fucking
you can't
annoying.
set like a perma filter or a
Every
setting.
goddamn fucking service that you use nowadays is like, do you want to use our AI thing? It's like, fuck off! No!
I mean, also it's annoying too because when I'm doing research for FYA,
Shut the fuck up!
it has Google AI like facts, and I'm like,
My neighbors are on the phone.
Like,
No, it's fine.
these are wrong. These are wrong facts.
I know. Unbelievable. But that does lead us to rolling out where there's a new feature, Get Scared Plus with AI compatibility.
That's right. We only use it to take out curse words and replace them with the word hot dog.
That's right.
We figured we had enough audio of them saying stuff.
We're done.
We're done. I can guess what they're going to say.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
We're done now. So you're going to just be hearing from our avatars in the future.
Yeah. Or what the fuck are those called? The emote. What the hell are those people? Like the little the animated version of yourself that's like an emoji something.
Oh, the
metahuman.
No, like when you could make like a
there
version.
are 3 types of
It's like a step removed from like a Wii character.
You're me.
Memoji?
Memoji, is that what they're called?
Is that the Apple term, I think, where it like looks like you, but so it's what are the ones that everybody use, like old people use on Facebook that looks like you?
That's what I'm talking about. What are those called?
What were those called? I never used those.
My mom used them.
Matt, do you remember what those were called?
No, I don't even know
What the
exactly
fuck
what
were
you're
they?
talking about.
Mom, I know you're listening to this. What are they called? Call me. Oh, I had dinner with my parents last night, and we went to a place in Pasadena. And on the TV
Where's my invite?
was Stephen Lim.
Whoa.
And because Stephen Lim and Andrew, for Worth It, had gone to that place.
I thought like the TV's all blacked out in the restaurant, and then it came on and said, "Hello, Ryan."
He turned like the entity, dude.
It was a "Have you seen this man?"
Yeah, no, he was tasting the food there, the saucy chicken, and they were fans of Watcher over there. So shout out to the saucy chicken.
The saucy
Wow.
chicken.
I think it's called
what the
saucy
fuck are
chicken.
these things called?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
I like how we have 3 different conversations always going at the same time on this show.
And
love
also,
it. I think it's
look,
great.
we need to get to the bottom of this because this, for everyone listening who is fully aware of what these are called, they've been listening to this. I hate that thing when you're
Saucy
listening to a
chick.
podcast and you're like, this is what you're talking about. I know the answer, and they don't get it. And
place
it
is
makes you
called-
go crazy.
It's called Saucy Chick. Or if you are also similarly like, damn, what is that called? And you're driving and you can't look it up. We'll look it up for you right now.
Okay, hang
You
on.
could ask Shane.
I know-
You don't have to ask Jeeves.
Chris Fleming had a stand-up bit about it, about
All right,
how
now you
old
can't
people,
ask Shane because he's trying to pull the information
gonna
from a
get
stand-up set.
He,
I'm just going to Google name of animated character. Okay, no, I don't know what to Google for that. That's actually a hard thing to Google because you kind of have to describe what it looks like. Like I was going to type name of cartoon like caricature of yourself that old people use.
Bitmoji.
Bitmoji. I don't like that because that sounds like a cryptocurrency.
No, yeah. It's Bitmoji.
Bitmoji. There it is.
Chris Fleming has a very funny stand-up bit about how old people are like so fluent in Bitmoji. It's like all they're like virtuosic. Bitmoji. Those things are so freaky.
I remember those now. Like
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
I remember Snapchat. There
Was it Snapchat? I always saw it on Facebook primarily.
Yes, but I think they were created by Snapchat. Now they've updated them. Look at that.
I'm
Chuggy.
I got off of Facebook a long time ago.
I use it for Marketplace to get deals.
That's good.
He loves buying stuff on Marketplace.
I got
I'm trying
little
to-
deals there.
That's
Trinkets.
actually sustainable, Ryan. So that's good. Keep it up.
Yeah, that is good.
It's
It's good to
little
like
trinkets.
move stuff, to redistribute that kind of stuff.
Keep it at the landfill.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we shot at my house recently, I can't remember which one of you pointed out. You're like, this guy loves talking about deals he got on Facebook.
You've always been
Marketplace.
like that, though.
I do
That
like.
was Steven.
I do like deals.
It's not, and it could be just the most innocuous deal of all time. Just now, when we ordered lunch, you were like, "There's a buy one get one." 20 minutes ago.
That is true.
I'll sniff out a deal like a fucking bloodhound.
You sounded exactly like that.
It's good. It feels so good to get a deal. It's the best feeling.
I guess, yeah.
It's like that Arnold clip when he's talking about working out.
Oh my god! I cut that out the last time you mentioned it.
You-
Don't say any more, dude.
All you have to do is look up a clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about what it feels like when he works out, and that's how I feel every time I press the purchase button on Facebook Marketplace.
That's a good. You're good there. We're safe so far.
Eyes roll back.
Oh. What a guy.
And then I'm like, Venmo or cash? And they usually want cash. I get it.
Yeah.
Well,
Have you ever had a scary pickup? Have you ever had a scary pickup situation?
yeah, like what kind of things you find on there? And are you just buying or also selling?
I'm also selling as well. The most recent purchase. Oh, here's what I do when I'm selling though.
You
'cause,
sell like your bath water?
no, just the toilet water.
Yeah.
Used, of course.
Some subsonic talking from Matt over there.
I just said that's good. I think I just acknowledged that you made a joke.
No, what I will
very good.
what I will do though is because I'm
Toilet water,
scared
yeah,
of
it's good.
scared of people. I'm scared of people knowing where I live. So first off, I use like a pseudonym on Facebook Marketplace.
Don't bring them to your house. Number one.
And I don't bring them to my house. I'll meet it.
Hancho Takate.
Dude, how did you know? That's one of them. And the other one is Stephen Lim. No, but I will usually have them meet at a public place. Except like one time I sold like a bookshelf that I had built. And
What?
yeah, and it was just,
like from IKEA?
no.
You made and built
Yeah,
it?
my dad and I.
Well, and you're selling it?
Well,
This is my
it
Did you
private
build
door.
it to sell it?
No.
Oh.
No, we're not
You
a
were pissed.
carpenter.
You were pissed at your dad.
No, it was just like it was
You're not
it was
my
too
dad.
it was too bulky, and I was like, someone could get good use of this. This is good wood.
It's good wood.
But it was heavy, and I couldn't fit it into my car. So
Cherry wood?
I put it on top of my.
What kind of fucking wood?
I don't know.
You didn't build it.
You didn't build it.
We went to Home Depot. We got it. It was like good wood. I
Do you have
thought.
pictures of it?
Yeah, I do
I
actually.
want to see
probably.
it. I want to see it.
I mean, it was a black shelf. It was a long time ago, though.
Good wood, but it's painted black.
Was that IKEA? Sounds like IKEA.
No, it wasn't. I mean, we painted it black. I have to find. I could probably find
He's
it.
putting
on
his
Facebook.
phone away.
It's gonna be. I have to go through my Facebook albums, but
Suddenly.
It's in your face.
But
Did you
we-
tell your dad that you were going to get rid of it?
I did. But I put it on top of my skateboard and just skateboarded it somewhere
That's fine.
far away from my house, just so I could because I have a meetup spot that I usually will meet up for when I am selling.
Just a seedy motel.
No, it's a very
It's a park. It's a clandestine.
no, it's a very public corner with an establishment, and I know highly visible in case anyone wanted to pull any funny business.
Circus liquors.
Yeah. But when I meet up, I'm usually picking up. Honestly, most of the time when I go meet up with people to purchase, they are at their house.
Has anyone ever
Crazy.
been like, hey,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then like they came up to me and they said, "Hey," and then they said my pseudonym name, and they were like, "Good," but they said it like this isn't my pseudonym, but they were like, "Oh, hey,
Jerry."
They're like, "Hey, Brad."
Yeah.
You know, I was like, "Yeah."
Anyway, here's your dildo.
Hey, wait a second, I ordered extra large. But no, it's what did I just get? My most recent purchase was a tiny Jurassic Park clock. It was like a
You're finding that in the city?
yeah, it was like
Wow.
it was small. It was
Is
like
this for your amusement set?
yes,
Okay.
but it wasn't even for. The funny part is it wasn't for to be on camera. It was so that I could look at the clock and see how much
See what
time
time it is.
see what time it's going. And then I just thought it'd be fun if it kind of had a goofy theme, and it has like it's a red and white clock, so it kind of fits in with the color scheme of that set. Honestly, though, I was kind of upset with it because I didn't think it was going to be a tiny clock. I thought it was going to be a clock I could see at a distance, but
It's tiny.
it's probably the size of my palm of my hand. It looks huge in the picture. And then I got it and I was like, oh, cool.
Was it like posed with a baby or something?
No, it was just like, it was a Jurassic Park clock. So I was like, oh, great. This is awesome. It's one on a stand. You don't put it on a wall. So I went to go pick it up.
A clock on a stand?
No, like you could put it on on top of a dresser. Because we have a little mini fridge in the FYA garage. And
Every hour just go like, the time is 4:00 in the afternoon.
Here, I could show you a picture of this one. This one I know.
This I want to see.
This is it right here.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
That's it.
That's lovely.
Doesn't it look big?
No.
Well, I mean, that's not the picture.
I mean, they probably had a product description. Did you just gloss over that?
It didn't. No, they didn't have one. But here's the thing.
This one definitely doesn't look big.
I haven't.
There's a battery in it. Tell how big it is.
That's how big it is.
No,
Okay, it did look bigger than this.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's tiny.
Okay,
teeny
so
tiny.
if you're audio listeners, it's got what I guess is a single
Looks like a
double A
double A,
battery,
the diameter is a AA battery.
and it is.
So when you showed up to get it, were you like, oh,
I knew
He backed the truck up.
No, here's the worst
I
part.
brought a friend to help me.
Here's the worst
Carry
part.
this big
Yeah, I
clock.
brought my pickup. The worst part was I came up to the pickup spot. He walks out and I was like, "Oh, sweet. You're so and so." And he's like, "Yes." And then I was like, "Do you take
Yes, I have the clock for you.
And he was like, I was like, "You take Venmo?" And he was like, "Oh, no, man, only cash." I was like, "Shit, I'll be right back." So I drove back to my house
For this little clock.
and came back. And then as I was driving,
then you saw
I was like, oh, he didn't have the clock in his hands. That's weird.
He had it in
I was
his
like,
pocket.
and no, exactly. I was like, I think he's trying to rip me off. So I came back with the cash. I came back with my $5. And I was like, here's the cash. And he was like, great. And he reached his hand into his pocket. And I was like, is he giving me change or something? And it was the clock in his hand. And I was like, oh, cool. And at that point, I can't be like, no, thank you. So I just handed him the cash and I was like, thanks,
dude,
man.
That sucks.
And he was like, I included instructions with it too. And I was like, oh, cool.
I've used the clock
I
before.
think I can figure
That's
it
what I did. I said that. And I didn't say that out loud. I said it in my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, great. Thank you for this tiny clock. And I went back into my car and I think
You
I might
read
have
the
just.
instruction says little hand points to hour.
That's what I figured. I didn't even read the instructions, right? And I got home. I was so excited to put a AA battery in it. I did. And at about 2:00 in the morning, I hear,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was the clock.
Yeah.
And it's an alarm clock. And I was like, okay, well, I could just disable this alarm setting. And the buttons didn't
Gotta
really
read
have
the instructions.
and the buttons didn't really have any labels on them because they were kind of faded. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I guess I do need
He
those
was right.
instructions.
He got you.
And I can't find the instructions. So now I've pulled the AA battery out of it because it won't stop going off at 2:00 in the
So
morning.
you can't even
So
use
good.
it now?
I can't even use it.
So Ryan, when you're messing with the thing, trying to turn off the alarm, trying to change it, do you ever go, I hate this hacker crap?
I don't.
I would.
Ryan tries to turn off the alarm and the clock just goes,
You did say the magic word. No, dude. It's a
Jurassic.
If it was a
Park.
grid system, I'd know it, but it's
Good
not.
movie. Good movie.
I'll figure it out. Maybe I could find the instructions online. You were able to find that really quick, surprisingly.
And
What
what's
did you type?
funny is the photo that I found has a AA battery and like 4 quarters.
Okay, wait a second. I'm just gonna like really quickly look at the post if it's still up because oftentimes these folks will. I leave up my post all the time. I shouldn't do that.
It'd be really funny when you went to him and you're like, I don't see. Where do you have the clock? I don't see it anywhere. And he reached behind your ear. It's right here.
Have you ever,
You've had it in your ear the whole time.
while Ryan looks this up, chime off in the comments. Have you ever bought something?
Have you ever bought something and gone
That
and
you
gotten-
didn't-
pick that up?
Yeah. picked
Okay,
it up,
here's the
weird,
picture.
You know, funny.
That's the picture. It looks
that
big.
that is deceiving. I mean,
Come on.
the thing is, it could also
did
look
bigger.
Go back to it. It could also look small, but it has the vibe of a large clock.
It
It
does.
does.
You know,
That's you know what it is? It's the legs, the little legs on it that make it
the
look.
little legs.
And then so I think I did this. I went,
keep
okay,
scrolling,
great,
yeah.
great. I was like, perfect. This clock looks great.
In this picture, it looks huge.
It does, right? I didn't look at this
Yeah,
picture.
the back is real small.
But even that, I don't know if I naturally would
cover up the battery.
Yeah, look, man, look at the battery.
Look at the battery, Matt. You see that?
They
They cover it up.
it's a little tough to tell.
Yeah, I think what sells it as a big clock is how much stuff is on the face.
Yeah.
Because you're like, that's a lot of
12 whole
detail.
numbers.
Oh, wait.
What does it say?
He
Took a photo of the instructions.
He took a photo of the instructions.
Oh, wow. Now that's...
So
look at
you
that.
can use them.
Wait, there's nothing on here.
That's just a...
It just says, please read these instructions carefully and store them in a safe place for reference. But then there's no... Then it's just warranty.
To read the instructions, start at the top. And
Here's
go
the
all way to
instructions.
bottom.
Battery change. Once the battery has come to an end, replace it immediately to avoid malfunction.
Oh.
Always replace it with an identical size.
Oh.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
This is the clock right here. I'm
It
looking
is.
at.
I mean, also the alarms. Look at how confusing this is. Like, I was like, okay, I'll try and set this alarm. I want to turn the alarm off. How do I turn the alarm off?
That's a great question.
And I don't think that's possible.
The alarm, it's one of those alarm. It's like is it a...
I also like that it's marked pending. I was the pending.
You were pending.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to turn the alarm off on this thing. Is it? I don't even know if it's I'm angry about this again.
It's probably a way.
And
here are the instructions. They say, choose the alarm wisely because it's the only one you'll ever be able to do.
And I just don't want an alarm at all.
Sure.
And then the last thing I bought there was the TV, the Roku TV that you guys saw in my garage for $70.
That's crazy.
It was amazing.
This is a good Jurassic Park clock.
It is.
No, not that one.
Oh,
I'm looking at a different one.
okay. I'm glad you guys saw the picture and agreed that it was deceptive. I thought it was very deceptive, but I didn't say anything.
It wasn't. It doesn't seem intentionally deceptive.
I kind of disagree because holding it, I was like, I think I would put in the description this clock.
Tiny as hell.
This clock is very small.
Smaller than you think.
Because I've seen things on Marketplace. I like when they
It's
do this
smaller
one.
than
they'll-
you think.
Like oftentimes people, if something's really small, they'll be like, this is small. And they'll put like a quarter in the picture next to it just for scale.
Right. Deck of cards.
Yeah, something like that. Something everyone could identify, but no such luck. But yeah, he reached into his pocket and I was fucking furious.
Having it in the pocket is also crazy.
It's very funny though.
It's really funny. I got it right here.
Especially after I had gone there, went back, gone back again.
Yeah, we gotta get on the figure out these instructions here.
Oh, are you actually trying to help me? That's awesome because I really don't know how to turn it on.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever play like the Jurassic Park game for Game Boy? It was so hard.
No, I never played. Is there a part where you get chased by the T-Rex? Obviously.
I don't know. I didn't make it very far.
Okay.
It's a stopwatch as well.
Oh, cool.
See, okay, here's a in package clock. It does not. It's not hiding. Like I don't think the battery port is covered up. I think that housing is just black.
Yes.
So I don't think he was hiding anything.
It's our hooky titling for this
That's
episode. Ryan
hilarious.
talks about a clock for 40 minutes.
That's hilarious that it says wall clock, by the way.
That is not a
That's
wall clock.
a little deceptive
That's
as well.
crazy. On the packaging, it says wall clock.
Did your parents growing up ever have like a bird clock? Or like a clock that would
A
play
cuckoo?
something? No. I want a cuckoo clock.
I've never seen a cuckoo clock in person in someone's house.
No, but you've been to Solvang, so you saw...
I've seen those. Yeah.
God, they have so many nice cuckoo clocks out
But,
there.
They're expensive, dude.
Growing up, my parents had... It was like always on like, it's not home shopping, but it was like ads seen on TV, the bird clock, where like each hour it would be a different bird song.
Oh, that's nice.
It was great.
No matter wonder why your cockatiels were always disgruntled. They're like, fucking birds in this house.
Disgruntled. No, the cockatiels were just awful. They were horrible birds.
I told Mari about how you had mentioned they had no motherly instincts and they would just shit their eggs from the top of the cage and watch them splatter at the bottom.
Yeah.
God, that's so
They'd have sex in the food bowl. And we
so
put a
crazy,
nesting
dude.
box in there too, and sugar would just go up to the top and let them fall.
Dude, we were watching this nature because Mari is obsessed with nature doc, like Planet Earth.
She
stuff.
obsessed with nature, Doc. She's
Nature
obsessed with nature, Doc.
And we were they had
That's
Vera
like,
Bugs
reads
Bunny.
like a TikTok title. This woman is obsessed with nature.
Last night we were watching, or maybe 2 nights ago, we were watching a polar bear episode. And this
Of what? Planet Earth? Or
I think something like that.
Nature doc.
we were watching Polar Bear episode of Nature Doc.
It was good. And this polar bear was crazy, dude, because it was so hungry. So it was climbing these cliffs where all these birds are perched.
Oh.
And like you could tell the bear was like, had never climbed that cliff before, but it was desperate. And it hit the jackpot because it went to this bird nest. And
Did they have someone doing
and he
narration?
Yeah, and he just
you go to town?
Starts going to town. He's like, oh, look at all these baskets of eggs. And he's just like eating them. And the birds aren't flying away from him because the ones who didn't have the babies just flew away. But then there were the other birds that were just sitting there from a distance, kind of just squawking at him, like probably saying something along the lines of like, "Don't eat my babies," and then they couldn't do anything. And then the bear's just like, "I don't give a shit.
Don't eat my babies."
And then the bear eats all the eggs, and then he moves over a couple feet and he's like, "Wait, there's another one." And then he's just like, he's discovering just nest after nest. And I was like, this is gnarly.
Yeah.
Nature.
Have you ever seen that video of the guy who puts himself in a sort of a clear box and lets a polar bear attack it?
Mission Impossible Fallout?
What?
Oh, we must watch this.
Wait,
this is actually on brand for because it is a scary thing.
That sounds horrifying.
He puts himself in a box.
Do you think a polar bear or a grizzly is more scary?
Polar bear.
I think so too.
They're like 2 times the size.
Yeah.
As strong?
Any other bear.
As strong or as aggressive?
They are extremely aggressive. I think they're the most aggressive.
They are the most aggressive.
And they are by far the strongest.
Oh, really? I thought a grizzly was still stronger, just not as aggressive.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Polar bears are vindictive. They will go out of their way to kill you.
It's the polar bear. The polar bear is like 10 feet tall.
It's taller.
Oh, God, that's double trouble.
Look at the size comparison.
The biggest bear... God damn. Dude, the size comparison of like a human versus a polar bear is...
That's terrifying.
nuts.
He'll tear your ass to pieces.
Let's
Also,
see.
just like the fact that...
a Kodiak bear seems to be maybe bigger.
Really?
Yeah, but they're not as vicious, I bet.
Let's see.
Polar bears, I think they're... maybe I'm making this
We
fact
gotta get a
up,
bear expert on the show.
But I feel like I read that polar bears will remember you and go out of their way to kill you. Like,
yeah, I want to see the comparison of...
Many people have told us to get, I believe his name is Wes Larson on the show, bear expert from Tooth and Claw. And he said yes, but we have been waiting to get into a studio, so hopefully that'll happen.
They're my number one fear in the world.
I know.
Podcast studios?
Unbelievable. I don't like that they have white fur too, because then you see all the blood. Yeah.
They stand 5'3" while on all fours. Think of that. That's
fucking scary.
Wait, how tall?
5'3".
So that would be up to like...
Oh, on all fours.
On all fours.
What about when...
Up to 8.4 feet tall. That's
Shoo.
2 feet taller than you.
Shoo.
Where would the head be at you? Shane, that's almost like head level with the... Because like if you count its neck... Wait, what is it? Is it top of head to feet? 5'3". Is it top of head to feet, or is it like...
No, that's on all fours.
Yeah, I know, but is that like from the top of its head?
I assume they measure to the top.
Because like, you know, like if you're just going by like its spine, and if it's a straight spine,
It's the
head,
tallest point. Yeah, that's spine, I guess.
because like the head could be up because of the neck.
Can you?
So I was like wondering where the head would fall on next to Shane standing up.
Okay, two things here. Let's see a comparison of a person next to a standing polar bear, just because I'd like to see that.
It's going to be a hard
Just
photo to find.
He's right.
It's going to be the last photo of that person ever taken.
And then I do want to show
so
Ryan
right
that
about
video of
that.
the guy in the box.
I do want to see the box. And I also want to see naked polar bear.
Yes, naked polar bear.
You can look that up later
Three things.
I'll look that up.
3 things. You're right. I will look that up later.
in your free time.
That's right.
It is freak time.
I already have that extra large dildo.
Nobody said anything about extra large.
Okay, here's the size.
said dildo, though.
This is a photo of a guy. These are made. There doesn't appear to be any real photos of polar bears with people.
Well, no, yeah, I was just looking for a
because like Ryan
diagram.
said, they're very, very dangerous.
Oh, what?
I think this is the guy in the. I think this is a guy in the.
That doesn't look scary.
What? We're looking at a photo of a guy inside of it looks like a Jules Verne-ish like.
Yeah, he's kind of in like
cage.
It's a cage, but it looks like the spider from Wild Wild West.
Yes, it does. It looks like Lovelace's spider
steampunk.
cage.
Riveted.
And then there's this bear looking kind of cute, but you know the second that door opens, that bear will rip this guy's head off like a fucking pest dispenser. Oh my God, that is terrifying.
Here's a video called How Big Are Polar Bears?
Polar bears are the largest land predator on the planet. But just how big are they? This can make them up to
Cute.
3 meters tall.
Hey,
That's
that
more
guy's
than
my height.
That says 9'10".
This always makes
And
me
this
feel a
seems
little bit
more
better
accurate.
about myself when they have the average man and it's my height. I'm always like, yay! Hooray!
He's just like me.
He's just like me. That's what I would look like standing next to a polar bear.
Yeah, I mean pretty much.
That's
So if this is 9'10", That's much bigger.
The polar bear, not the man.
Correct.
9-10 would be crazy.
And this is more accurate with like all of like in the zoos when they have like a polar bear, because almost every zoo has, here's a polar bear, this is what you'd look like next to it, and they have that thing where the gorilla has the arms out.
Is that a female polar bear? I would assume so.
How can you tell?
Well, I was wondering if do you see pee-pee? Because he's standing on all four, or she's standing on all fours.
Sometimes it's hard to tell with certain creatures,
right? It could be.
I don't think I would even know what a bear's genitalia look like.
Yeah,
it dawned on me. I've never seen it.
Well, it donged on you.
This is
It
my
donged
home
on
Wi-Fi.
me.
Come on now.
Do polar bear? He just Googled. He just asked Jeeves bear penis.
I like how you're like, this is my home Wi-Fi. Let's not go crazy here.
No. I was saying
penis.
this is my home Wi-Fi, so I can do
Oh,
it.
I see.
But I did do it on the Watcher account.
Great.
Yeah, they're teeny.
What is going on in that picture?
They're teeny.
What was that?
If you're listening, we didn't put it up. Don't worry.
No.
Or if you're excited about it, sorry, we didn't put it up. Yeah, I think that it seems like they're like dog penises, which makes sense because polar bears are very closely related to dogs.
Do you think there's ever been a time where there was a dog, a wolf, and a coyote in the same room to see what they would do?
We have got to get Wes Larson on this show.
What do you think they would do?
Just
Do you think they would
the-
know that they're different, or do you think they'd be like pals immediately?
Pull up the box video for Ryan so he can.
Yeah.
Because they're all pack hunters, so I would imagine they'd be like, "Oh, we're the same."
I think coyotes would really eat shit in that situation.
No, I'm saying if there was like one of each in the same room, I don't think they'd attack each other.
I think they would.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I've seen videos of dogs and wolves chilling. Like they're pretty similar.
Okay, here we go.
I do think that I do think that like there's a bit of respect. Like they understand each other pretty well.
I just read that wolves are so close in DNA, but there's one part of their genetic like chain that is not as domestic. Like you can't domesticate them as easily as dogs.
The wolf gene
Yeah, the wolf gene.
I mean,
makes them wolves. This is from BBC Earth. A man is crawling into a
The loveless cube.
plexiglass cage.
Oh my God. Now we're seeing POV footage of the guy inside the sphere looking at the bear just banging on the window. Holy fuck, this is so scary.
you know what?
Dude, my heart is beating so fast watching. Oh my God, it just opened its mouth. You see how big its teeth are. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait to show this video to Mari when I get home. He's licking the cube again.
He's licking the cube.
This guy is hungry. I bet you a bear wouldn't attack Shaq, though.
It would.
I don't think it would. Save it for another one. And the bear is like, no fun, dude.
And he gets out.
It'd be funny if he got out and the bear was just like, gotcha.
JK, dude.
Clever guy. Wow.
Very cool.
Pretty freaky.
Oh, man.
Well, speaking of big, scary, hairy monsters.
Wait, really, really quickly, though, before
Come
you
on,
do
man.
that.
That
Every
was
time
such
you
a good
try to do
I know.
segue.
It was a good
Wait a
segue.
minute, wait a minute,
It was
wait a
it was a good segue, but this might be good. Is there any footage of like an animal setting a trap for another animal
Monkey probably do.
successfully?
Crows do it.
They do,
Crows
right?
do traps?
Or yeah, like they like drop nuts and
I thought they just solve
No.
They solve puzzles. If you put them in front of a PC, they'll play Riven and Mist until the cows come home.
Isn't there like a spider or two that looks like a rock and it jumps out of it?
Yeah,
And
that's the I think it's called the hobo spider.
that shit is terrifying. Or like a Venus flytraps also used to freak me out. I know there's a bunch of sea creatures too that lay at the bottom, pretend like they're like something, let things nibble at them even, and then until they get close enough, and then they kill them.
Oh, it's called the trapdoor spider.
That's okay. I remember learning about these guys in school, and they freaked me out. And they had one at the fair, at the science fair, and everyone was like crowded around the glass to look at it. And I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not looking at that."
There's also ant lions, which are very similar to that. I remember seeing them in the game Sim Ant.
Antlion.
Does it make you sick to your stomach to watch like a trap spider like succeed?
Well, you, but not us.
Like when we were watching that nature doc the other day, we were watching the spider like just like web some like thing up that while it's still alive to save it for later. It made me almost want to throw up.
You want to hear something freaky? Is some time ago, there's actually an incredible video of these people witnessing this going on. There's this incredible video of like a family out on a hike,
Yeah.
and they see a tarantula hawk And the dads, like the kids know what's going on. The tarantula hawk basically paralyzes tarantulas and drags the tarantula into their lair.
Wait, a bird? Is this a bird?
No, it's a giant wasp.
Oh.
And it lays its eggs inside the living tarantula.
Oh my God.
But the tarantula is just paralyzed until it dies, and the eggs hatch inside of it and eat it from the inside.
That's fucked.
And this is on. There's footage of this?
There's footage of a tarantula hawk attacking a tarantula and a family who like comes across it on a trail.
You're describing a xenomorph.
Kinda, yeah.
That's anytime you like think of like these crazy animals that have these insane kill methods, I can't help but just put myself as the proxy of like the victim that they're doing it to. Like I imagine them doing that to a human, like the tarantula hawk being huge, bigger than a human, catching a human, paralyzing it, fucking laying its eggs inside of it. Disgusting.
But they're freaky because like you really think like, I don't know, to see a tarantula just get dragged down into a hole.
It's like Leatherface dragging that guy behind the steel door into his lair. It's funny because you described the tarantula hawk, its home as a lair as well.
Okay, speaking of hairy, scary monsters, I guess, hey, because of tarantula.
Sure, still works.
Yeah. We got an email from someone. This is actually, I said it was for Ryan, but it's actually for Shane.
Okay.
Shane pulled the video on his phone in his show.
Sorry, I was just witnessing one of them drag a fucking... Also, Coyote Peterson getting stung by one.
Coyote Peterson did get stung by one.
Those are crazy. I love watching those when they're like, oh, it's so much worse than I thought it would be.
Every time.
They're so... I would love to talk to Coyote.
Yeah, we got to get Coyote.
We got to get Coyote on here.
God, those are so funny.
You should let us bite him.
Every few years, I
want to bite Coyote Peterson.
That's his thing. He's like Houdini, letting everybody take a shot.
Have you been bit by me?
Hey guys, Cheek Splitter here. While I'm 99% a skeptic with all things ghosts, especially on TV and YouTube, I have had a personal experience when I was little. While watching Get Scared 88, Shane asked for a video that we would like for him to debunk. I've been sharing this video from one of Jason Hawes' projects where they capture the supposed manifestation of a ghost, which I'd love to see debunked because it's really creepy. There's also old audio called the Sierra Camp tapes, which were from the 70s that I'd like to hear Shane's perspective on. Love you guys. Ian.
Or Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Could be Ian or Ian.
Are we watching just the Sierra Camp tapes?
Well, I'll show you the video very briefly. I saw the video and because I vet everything that comes through.
I want to see this ghost.
And I think we will spend about 25 seconds on the video.
Okay.
And we will not spend, and we will spend much, much longer on the audio.
And we just covered Bigfoot on Mystery Files.
We just covered Bigfoot.
I mean, as of probably like a week or two ago. No, 2 weeks ago, as of the airing of this episode.
I think that the video is pretty clearly. Well, I'll leave it to you, I suppose. But
okay, let's take a look.
Here's Ghost Nation: The Apparition of Amelia.
Steve. Whoa! It gets better. Watch. Something starts to show up. It doesn't have any form at that point. And then it's not until it gets there it starts taking some sort of human type form. Never set off the camera in the living room. So it never made it to the living room, which might explain some of the things where they're saying things are walking through walls.
Mm-hmm. This could be the first ever footage of a manifestation. Not of an apparition, but of an actual manifestation.
Mm-hmm. That backs up everything that David and his mother have experienced.
Right. I'm ready to hit the house.
All right, Dave. Ted should be here any minute. So in the meantime, keep an eye on the monitors. We're gonna head in. Let's do this, man. I'm psyched. Okay.
So we're missing some context, obviously, to what that
David,
was.
his mother.
But that seems to be a caught on a static camera.
Yeah, or is it their motion detecting camera that's catching that, or is it the home's like Ring camera?
Well, I don't think it's the Ring camera. I think
it looks like theirs. I mean, that's crazy. What do you guys think of that?
It looks fake, or right? It's also just very convenient that it's always like, yeah, we got footage of it. all the way over here in the corner in another room where you can't really see it. They're never ever in front of the camera because if they were in front of the camera, it would be too hard to fake and it would be easy to tell what it was, you know?
I mean, if the context is nobody was in the house,
right,
and that isn't a person, I mean,
then put up 20 more cameras and get a better shot of it.
It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good.
I didn't do that much homework on that clip because I did not think that Shane would care about it.
I don't really care about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's pretty compelling. If we caught something like that, I'd be doing backflips.
Well, sure you would.
Can you do backflip?
I'd learn.
You better. Yeah,
I would catch that and I'd be like, hold on, everyone stay right here for a second. And then I'd go train to do backflips for a week and I'd come back and like, all right, time in. And I'd do a backflip.
Also, I didn't want to bring a clip to the show because, you know, it's a podcast. So
it was cool looking.
Now, what else that Ian or Ian had asked, and please, you know, I guess if your name could be potentially mispronounced, let us know because unfortunately we'll just keep saying both of them the whole time.
I feel like Ian's
probably
a safe bet.
I think Ian's safe.
I suppose if it was Ian,
I think
then Ian would have said, "Hey, it's Ian."
And I'm sure Ian would be appreciative if we mentioned Ian at all.
We did.
You know.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're welcome.
Okay.
So this is an old. So I'm actually going to go back to the original audio, or sorry, the original email.
Sierra.
This was from August 22nd, 2024. I was listening to your podcast during a 6-hour flight from San Francisco to New York City. And was sad to hear you guys didn't bring up the Sierra Camp tapes. These are by far the most spooky sounds I've ever heard on the internet. I'm a fairly hardcore Shaniac, but the amount of analysis done on these leaves so many questions. For context, these sounds were recorded in the 1970s, so audio editing would have been very difficult. I'd love to get your take on this. So here are the Sasquatch Sierra sounds by Ron Moorhead and Al Berry.
See if I call.
What are you trying to talk to this?
I believe they're calling back to him.
Yeah. Sounds like the Joker.
Like a laughing.
What the fuck is it? Did we listen to some of these on the Mystery Files episode?
I don't think so.
We didn't?
That's right, Joe. Now we know where we can look for tracks of life for sure.
That was a close one.
So what I think it's just these two guys, and then what they hear, everything that they hear in a distance is something that they can't explain.
It just
the freaky noises. I mean, it sounds like they're banging large sticks together.
I think it'd be so funny if Bigfoot sounded like this.
The audio quality is leaves it. You have to parse a bit of it because obviously you hear the whoop, like the whoops, which sound like they could be primates.
Avatars.
But then there's also a lot of chatter, which is kind of hard to tell if that's coming from the big feet. If it's like, there's like a little,
I think
they sound like they're being waterboarded.
Or it just sounds like Bigfoot is Mr. Peepers.
Of course, we love Mr. Peepers.
Peepers, no.
And there's still 2 minutes of this left.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't sound like something that humans couldn't do.
No.
Which is part of the thing.
This now the number one comment says, the howling doesn't scare me, but when they start talking to each other in that freaky weird language, that chills me to the bone, dude. And this is, I think, what they're talking about.
There's 2 of them across the creek at the big rocks.
Fucking Donnie Thornberry.
Yeah.
What was that?
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Now that's something, huh?
Ooh, boya, boya.
It sounds like he talks to others and they talk to each other. Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about? Ooh, boya, boya.
Fucking Sim.
What?
There's Sims.
This scroll is fetishing.
Yeah.
It sounds like the guy in Temple of Doom.
You guys pulling someone's heart out with it. Fucking Kali Mawing his ass.
Okay, so before we finish this, it's almost over.
Oh, God.
We should listen back to that. You all have had some laughter here.
We've had some laughs.
Pretty funny.
I think it feels like you're firmly in the camp.
I mean,
these are just people making these sounds.
Yes, if you were in the woods and you were in an area that was very desolate, and you were in your camp at night in your tent, and you did hear all these noises, it would obviously be very unnerving.
So let's listen to it again.
The whole thing?
No.
Oh.
Just the last maybe 15, 20, 30 seconds.
Could you imagine if the 3 of us just went to a campsite, hid somewhere, and made these noises, and we
should do
and
that.
we saw someone like being like, I think that's Bigfoot over there.
Yeah.
We were just, he's like, oh,
Whoa.
just,
Did anyone see that movie, Sasquatch Sunset,
No,
with Jesse Eisenberg?
No,
Who else is in it?
Wait, is that I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Are you aware of that movie?
No, you've told me about this, but I don't know the premise.
There's
people
just
in
like 3
Sasquatch
Sasquatches, and they just like walk around and shit. And
There's no dialogue.
there's no dialogue.
Yeah. All right, let's listen to this last 20 seconds. Just imagining that you are, put yourself in
Okay, I'm going to close my
Okay,
eyes.
I'm going to
your
close
eyes,
my
yeah.
eyes and pretend that I am hearing this from my tent.
Yeah. And maybe you're with the guy who's yelling on your side.
Okay.
All right. All right, I picked the best.
Start now.
I picked the best
Start now.
spot to start.
I think the Swedish chef is down there.
I picked the best.
Hoogie doogie dooga.
I picked a bad spot to start. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Ian.
We're
Okay.
It sounds like he talks to others and they talk to each other. Yeah.
Sorry.
Right there, just see movement right through there.
Alrighty.
The end.
It's so good, dude. I love that the guys are trying to talk the language back to them.
I think that's offensive.
I think that's.
I know, like it's so funny that they think, oh, I'll just make noises that are similar, and they'll understand me.
I mean, I do think that's a tactic because if they do, I don't know. There's something if you are a Bigfoot and you hear someone like mimicking you, or at least trying to like. I mean, that's like the sort of most basic form of being like, I'm trying to understand you. Right?
What if Bigfoot's like, hey, fuck you, and then you're saying back to him, hey, fuck you, and he's going, no, hey, fuck you.
It's a possibility too, but at the same time, it's like that's someone
That's true, I guess.
speaking my language, you know?
That's very funny. It's so
What-
good.
I guess the thing with me is I've always thought big feet. It's strange to imagine them enunciating or being like, oh,
Yeah,
like
what,
you would imagine. I've always imagined more of a, like a growl, like who was that? The man with the low voice on the previous episode.
Tim Storm.
Tim Storm.
Of course.
What is the vocal range of like a chimpanzee or something like that? Could they make any kind of noise that is similar to that? Like, I'm curious
go-
what the
It's more-
vocal.
That's more of a
Ook, ook, eek, eek.
yeah. It's more of a that's more of like an orangutan. Orangutan? Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Oh my god.
Because that's something that can do the whoops, but also the very deep guttural.
Like
You
a
know,
koala.
you gotta be
a koala
big.
noise. We've listened to koala noises on this podcast before.
We have.
We sure have.
Scary.
God, that was fucking funny.
Do you
Oh my god.
What do you think that was? A prank?
Honestly,
That's an elaborate prank to just like be chilling in the woods and just be like, let's make crazy noises.
I think that is actually. I don't know if these guys would fake that just because that's so ridiculous sounding to fake. But I do.
Yeah,
think
no, I don't
somebody-
think they faked
No,
it.
I think somebody was fucking with them.
You think that it's not a hoax, but they got.
I think they got legit noises that were from somebody pretending or just fucking with them. Because if I was fucking with somebody and I made funny noises like that and they started making the funny noises back to me, I wouldn't even assume they were recording me. I would just think, oh, we're just fucking around. Just ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's in the woods.
Sure.
So, I think no harm, no foul there. I think it's incredibly funny.
Would love to hear that. See, now in that case, I don't know if they had guns.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't think you would want to shoot Bigfoot.
You wouldn't?
No. I mean, unless he charged my ass and was like
That's what
going
I'm
to kill
saying.
me.
Self-defense,
Yeah. I mean, I would want a gun.
right between the eyes.
I don't trust myself to aim that well. I mean, I've never fired a gun, so I can't imagine I would have great aim.
I'd kill him.
I believe it. I believe it.
But in that situation, I feel like you owe it to yourself to at least leave the tent and maybe like look around with a flashlight. I've got a pretty powerful flashlight.
This is
with a lot of
exactly what I'm
lumens.
talking about. You're not a cautious man.
I'm not approaching, but I am going out with my bright flashlight, which can blind,
But
or
it-
I'll bring my green laser pen.
Or it could alert them to your location.
Yeah, but I get the green laser pen in their eyes. I'll probably blind them. And then they're boned.
I don't think so.
Or could you bring pepper spray?
Pepper spray would be better. I wouldn't turn your light on, though. I'll tell you
Foot
that.
spray?
But then again, I'm going to assume if there's some sort of creature that's native to the forest, they would probably,
probably
have.
see in the dark.
So you could probably see in the
That's
dark.
why my flashlight, which was like 30,000 lumens, they'll blind their ass.
maybe I
It'll
could
be
see
like
what you're
the end of
saying.
Rear Window.
Yeah.
You'll flash at them and they'll take their glasses off. And go.
Yeah, I could see that.
Remember
that.
the end of Rear Window?
Yeah.
It's the slowest walk in the world.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I guess, that would also apply to... Well, then again, I was going to say Clarice, she didn't know that Buffalo Bill had night vision goggles at the end of Silence of the Lambs. That shit is so scary.
That whole movie is not like a nail biter the whole time.
Oh
but
my God. Yeah.
That would be fun to show to Steven on Screaming
Dude.
Room, because the end of that is so potent
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
When I watched that for the first, I've seen it before, but when I showed my wife that movie, she was losing her mind at the end of that.
Incredible. I would have killed to see that
in a theater. Could you imagine
when it first came
when
out?
it cuts to his POV of night vision? I would have lost it.
It's crazy.
Oh my God. So jealous. That was 93.
I think it was 91 or 92.
Man, they must have been losing their minds.
I think it was 91.
And it's crazy that, I feel like if that movie came out today, it would be marketed as a horror film.
Yeah.
But back then, it was marketed more as a true crime.
Well, the thriller is kind of gone, 91.
Yeah, thrillers are all just kind of put in the long legs category if this is a horror film now.
Yeah.
We need more thrillers. We need more fugitives.
I think we have thrillers. They're just not sold as that.
Well, they're all so slick now, too. Like, I guess movies in general, but there's something really charming about a sort of low budget thriller. But I guess
Manhunter.
Nice.
Manhunter.
Stay in the zone.
The Fugitive, like Double Jeopardy.
Well, does that do it for this episode?
I think that does it for this episode.
We've had a lot of fun.
We have had a lot of fun.
That was some of the funniest evidence I've ever had the pleasure of reviewing. So thank you for sending that in, Ian, because that really made me laugh.
I don't know
did not
if Ian
expect
wanted
it to be
us
that
to laugh
funny.
at it.
Ian knows what kind of show
I bet you Ian was laughing.
Ian was probably laughing.
Ian's a Shaniac.
Yeah, he was 1,000% laughing.
Hey, that's going to do it for this episode. If you'd like to watch these episodes early, because they go up at midnight, I believe. Wait, is that not right? No.
That's correct.
Oh, they do.
On Watcher TV, they go up at midnight. Yes.
Oh, okay, they do. Oh, yeah. If you'd like to watch these episodes ad-free, we do post them every week on Watcher TV, where we also post all our YouTube series 1 month early. So that's nice. If you want to go over there, you can get 20% off an annual subscription with code GetScared.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's correct. Yes. You're
Get
doing
on over
great.
there and
You're
watch some Ghost Files too.
Ghost Files currently airing.
And you'll be able to see the 3-parter early on October 3rd. Or 4th? 4th.
If you haven't, subscribe over on your podcast app of choice. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Rate us wherever you can. And that's going to do it for us this week at Get Scared. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.